It's trade deadline time once again here, and a lot of comments, actually some surprising me, saying that it's Matsumoto's fault and we should look to try to get +5 chemistry on the first line. Honestly, I think +3 is just fine. I mean, I've had cup-winning teams with like +1 chemistry, +3. It's very rare that I'm able to get +5 chemistry. I've also had teams with like full +5 chemistry that get bounced in the first round every year, so it can be tricky. Here's the reason why I'm really hesitant to jump down Matsumoto's throat. Well, because 47, 49, 45, 47 on pace for 50 plus. Like, he has been even in the OHL, he's been a fucking 40 goal scorer. I mean, yeah, a close to 50 goal scorer every single year, and this year he might not hit 40. That's not the biggest of deals. I don't think you change up the first line that has been working for this long because of we're having kind of a year that's hasn't been the greatest. But, I mean, I definitely think doing that Merkley thing here, that just makes it everything looks so much better. Our defensive core gets immensely stronger. The -1 here does suck. Yeah, we will be looking to change that eventually. We need someone like really good with Lundqvist who likes this. Don't really need that this right now, though. I think it's okay for now. It's not the greatest, but again, the plus-minus between him and Fleury is just fine. They're doing their job well. We said that last year about him and Cheestop, but Fleury's better. So I think the trade we make here is the one for Merkley. And you know what? I'm gonna not go into the trade deadline because I don't want my lines to be best lines. Even though I don't know if that's a thing anymore, or if they fixed that. I still don't really trust it. And I don't want to redo my lines here necessarily. I kind of just want to replace Bouchard with Merkley straight up. And, yeah. So, our power play scoring seems maybe a bit down too. Only 18 for Wong at this point. Wright has 14. They're pretty close, the two units. But we had also, you gotta be honest, I mean, having two-way forwards in here instead of some of the other stuff, our power plays are a bit weaker than they have been in previous years. But it doesn't seem to be like that's the main problem. I think the main problem really is like the 5-on-5 scoring. At least if I recall correctly what our stats were looking like. Team stats, I mean. Yeah, I mean, 26, I'm pretty sure we are, like, near the top for power play. What? Oh, that's points per... yeah, I mean, we're in the top 5. But, yeah, I mean, we're in the top 5. We're basically in a four-way tie almost with how close these percentages are. I mean, we're in the top 5. The power play's fine. That's really not the issue here. So... let's look, let's actually look to make that trade. Where the fuck was Merkley? Was he on Calgary, I want to say? I don't know why I want to say he was on, no, I don't think, what the hell, where was he? I can go to player search again. Was he wasn't still on the Sharks, was he? Because I thought he was on the block. Yeah, I'm pretty positive he's not on the Sharks. Yeah, no, okay. I can't remember where he is, so I'm just going to search for him. I'm just going to search for defensemen and then find them like that. Because I can't remember. It's been a while. By the way, I hope you guys all had a good weekend. I sure as hell did. Did like a mini like staycation thing. By that, I mean, like it was like 30 minutes away. This little like resorty type place. Me and the girlfriend. Little getaway. Kind of last minute, you know, sometimes. That's how it goes. You just got to get the fuck out. So anyway, that'll be fine. Oh, no, it won't because that's like all player type. Whatever. Oh, see, there. Oh, he's on Vegas. Whatever. Yeah, there's Merkley. I knew I'd find him. So there we go. Let's just go to here. Now, he's on the block. Yep, he's on the block. 3 years left. It's the same sort of thing. We're going to give him Bouchard and some other stuff. Because they want Bouchard. No, they don't want Bouchard. But the value is similar, and we got to move him out. So Bouchard, which is hilarious that the value is similar. But Bouchard is having a pretty good year, as I recall. Yeah, 41 points. Merkley has over that. Is a minus, though. He's on a worse team, so imagine what he could possibly do here. That's the goal here. We get a better, just a better guy overall. He's decent defensively, way better offensively. Holy. I mean, that's pretty incredible. Yeah, he's just better in every way that we need him to be. So, Vegas, on the lower side of things, we got to give him some kind of prospect. Not anyone very good. Because, I mean, they are in our division after all. Don't want to give him anyone too crazy. Landeskog, 62. This is a sniper, wasn't he? 62 at 20. Yeah. Oh man, the unfortunate thing is this guy's actually built pretty well. I'm gonna hold on to him, I think, just because he's not gonna be anything that great. But fuck it, I don't want to give him up. Not this quickly. 2059. What are you, two-way guy? I could probably afford to give you up. Yeah, let's give this guy up. Now this might actually go through. Giving him a prospect as well as Bouchard. They want to give up Merkley. Nope. Okay, quite far off, they say. Interesting. Really? Huh, okay. Well, let's look for another prospect. Maybe a defensive prospect. Maybe they're trying to get what they... Hilariously, they don't want defensive prospects? Okay. Except for really shit ones. Alright. This is obviously not going to be enough. Like, not even close. Wow, that's going to say quite far off. That's kind of trippy. Maybe they really don't want Bouchard. We don't have a second for this year. I mean, I don't really want to give up the first necessarily. Especially as we don't have a second. I want something up there to be able to get one of those low elites. Alright. 67-19 DFD. 2 lefty DFDs. Alright, let's give him one of those lefty DFDs. So a few prospects, Bouchard for Merkley. What? What is happening? That's trippy. I've never seen him be this crazy trying to get rid of Merkley. Or, I mean, this crazy trying to get rid of something that they want to give up. That's actually kind of nuts. Maybe it's they really, really don't want to take back Bouchard, but that's silly. Giving him some good stuff in return. Alright, well, whatever. We can overextend. I mean, we are getting an absolute steal. Alright, we don't actually have... Man, might have to be a pick. Ugh, second from next year, I guess. Let's throw that in there, too. If this doesn't go through, what the hell? Yeah, there we go. There we go. I was going to say, man, it's getting a little crazy right now. So we gave up quite a bit for Merkley, but he is going to be with us for, you know, another couple of years. So slightly worth it. I wouldn't say that was the best ever trade, but I mean, we're gonna have enough value. Alrighty, no, not you, Malkin. Oh wow, he's not up here. Okay. Can I not go to? There we go. I'm gonna run. Where is he? Yeah. Where is he? They really send him down? Apparently. All right, call up Merkley. Because apparently he got sent to the AHL. Alright, shove him in there, and our defensive core looks much better. I mean, look at that, of course. It's only +3, but that's whatever. Not the biggest of deals. Again, the main thing is it's a lot better. 2 90s here, essentially. So I was kind of afraid that might happen when it, you know, didn't have him. So what's he like, pinch shoot? Yeah, he's a pinch shoot type guy. Alright, that's... So it's the same thing as DeMayo, essentially, but that's okay. Again, it's not the hugest of deals. Chemistry's nice and all, but we went from having, what, an 88 and a 92 to now 2 90s. I'd say this is slightly better. Plus, I mean, it's the individual stats that count too, right? I mean, look at his offensive awareness. It's miles better. His defense is even slightly better. Sure, he doesn't, you know, scheme fits it a little worse, but... He goes in there, good. Shootout. Alright. I guess I could put him in the shootout too, whatever. There we go. Alright, so that's that. And so here's the thing about Matsumoto. I mean, yeah, he can fit second line, but he's not any better than Greenway. He can get +5 on the first line by doing that, but only +1 on the second line. So that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, so that's a way to get +5 on that first line, but Greenway, is he better than Matsumoto? Not really. Matsumoto's the goal scorer. Genther's not really a goal scorer. This is kind of the way the team is designed to play. Yeah, he's not perfect for that first line. It's pretty, you know, pretty not good, but the thing is you got Wright and Genther who absolutely love it, and +3, it should be good enough, really, and it has been good enough. It's only up till this year that it hasn't been. You get a guy like Merkley back there, that's some extra help on the offensive side of things. They should be, you know, playing out there with that first line quite a bit. Either way, it should help a lot, power play, etc., all that kind of stuff. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to look for any other trades to make here. If you're worried about us not... Oh, what the hell? Genther's a high elite. Epic. Alright, so that's nice. Genther, we could trade some junk. Phillips, I think he's a grinder, but 20... Oh, alright. How many grinders do I have? I think I have quite a few. Malhotra's not. Alright, Malhotra. Another grinder. I'm still holding on to the grinders, holding out hope. What? I told you not to update. Fuck you, I got it on PC, it's better. Alright, oh, this guy's looking good. Look at that, 71-19, top 9 grinder. Let's fucking go. What's this guy? Playmaker, 69, nice. He's actually not bad, but you could probably trade these two guys in here for something. I might be able to get... No, I probably can't get a second. Even if it's... Yeah, there's no point in getting a super late second. They're gonna say that's the same rule. Seller, though, so they would want to... They don't... What? Oh, seller, not buyer, derp. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to get a second for these guys. Ah! Oh, they want to give it Brant Clark. Well... I can get some, like, mid-ish picks. What if I can stock up a bunch of later ones? Yep. 4, 5, 6, and a 7 for those two guys. Fuck yeah. Absolutely, I'll take that. I mean, look at that. Now we got plenty of... Oh my god, we have a lot of picks for this year. Just not, you know, no second, but that's okay. You can maneuver around with a lot of these picks, and this gives us a lot of kind of wiggle room for any of those sort of mid to later round steals. Not that there was looking like a lot of them. Speaking of which, let's go back to that. Apparently I missed a high elite goalie, you guys were telling me. What? Hold on. How did I do that? Was I just like... Did I have tunnel vision, or did I see him and then not care because he's a goalie? Maybe didn't care because he's a goalie, or maybe I honestly just missed him. Bobby Moss, he's right in there. 5-year ETA. Yeah. Not bad. Weak glove hand, weak angles, weak lateral movement, apparently. He's obviously a project. A gem. You don't say. Whoa, actually, he's at, like, ranked 4. Goal scorer. Likes behind the net. Oh, here we go. But he's only a left wing. He's not a left/right like Matsumoto. But, I mean, yeah. We're not going to be able to go up for him, most likely. I'm really interested in this guy. I mean, look at that. Our scout says he should go way higher. But yeah, our scout's even saying this guy should go number 1. He's going at number 4. He's literally what Matsumoto is, pretty much, but... Anyway, so that's probably going to do it here for our trade. Did I have any extensions, or did I already look at them and do them? I can't remember, man. That's what I get for taking a few days off. How dare I enjoy myself? Yeah, DeBrusque, Fleury, none of those guys were really seriously considering getting back. Nichushkin, oh, that's right, we offered him an extension. Keeling, yeah, that's right, okay, those are the only two, and we offered them extensions. Good. Just wanted to kind of catch myself up. Alright. So, let's finish this year off. We lost some locker room chemistry, as happens with trades, and we lost some team chemistry too with that. But again, I still think it's a pretty good move. I'm just gonna skip the trade deadline because we already made our trades. Again, I just hate that it best lines is you. Does best lines. Maybe they fixed that, but I don't think so. I don't remember seeing that in patent. You guys can let me know if it doesn't best lines you anymore. I'll use it again, but I just don't like that. Like, You know, I like the idea of timing it, but in that one, I mean, there was no way we ran out of time on those 2 trades we made, you know? So we could set our own personal timer if we really want, but then I can cheat and edit it. I don't know. Tara Vinen and Slave into Colorado for a first and a couple other dudes. 2 seconds and Melnick for Logan Brown in a third. First and Cade Fleury for Kirby Doc in a third. Interesting, okay. Liljegren in a third for a first and second and Kolosov. Toronto got a pretty good return for Liljegren. Alright. Okay, we got Keeling back. We got Nichushkin back. Alright, so what was that? It was a 7x6 deal for Nichushkin. Alright, tough OT loss right there, but let's answer right back. Okay, we'll answer right back with another loss. Luke Holloway, was he out? I don't know. There's a defenseman. Oh, Rassinen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Boom. Oh, what? Hold on. Why was that? Oh, fuck. We just lost. Oh, my God. Now we're going to lose games? Really? Fuck you, game. Hold on. What was that? Was that that weird glitch for the AHL, or was it... Or did I actually just screw that up? Oh, I think I had Bittner in there like a moron. Yeah. That, okay, hold on. Yeah. I remember now. I think he went here. Is there anyone else who's injured? No, okay, yeah, I was just dumb. Alright, there we go. Boom. Alright, yeah, we've lost every single game since making the trade, so, you know. Now we're having trouble keeping the puck out of the net, and trouble scoring 5-on-5. Good. It's exactly what we want here. Come on, Seattle. Time to shape up. There we go. There's a nice win. Time to get everyone situated. There we go. There we go. All right. Nice little 3-game winning streak to erase. Come on. There we go. Okay. Goal scoring's looking a bit better. I'm going to do some scouting. All right. Continuing on here. Let's hope we can shore up the defense a bit and keep the goal scoring that we have in recently. Okay, yeah. Sharks are a good team. They kind of blew us out of the water right there. Pun intended. Oh, Shillington's gone for the whole year, pretty much. Post-concussion syndrome for Shillington. So it's a good year to not have true defensive depth, isn't it? Yep. No data. All right, Bittner. Get in there, son. It's only a -1. They'll be fine. Extra attacker. All right, it's going to be Bittner. Power forward on the point. Shout out to my NHL 19 build. When power forward was absolutely OP. There we go. Alrighty. Couple wins in a row there, right? I do, you know what, for the most part, our defense is pretty good. Our goal scoring is there sort of when it needs to be. I mean, right there, 3 close games, but really our defense was good in those ones. Sore knee for Matsumoto. So he's going to get some games off. You know what I'm going to do, though, is put Greenway up there for +5 chemistry. See if that does... excuse me, anything cool. But we're going to sub in Comp for the rest because that won't really matter. Oh my goodness, what? Oh, that's right, 4-man. It doesn't... Yeah, point guys. Comp is he listed here as center or what? Yeah, okay. Bit unfortunate here, but again, it won't be for super long. Let Comp have some fun. Here we are. We're going to try out that +5 chemistry on that top line. Don't know if we beat the Red Wings right there, but we beat the Devils, lost to Boston. Can we get 50 wins? We got to win out the rest of the season. Alrighty. Matsumoto goes back in. Hey, he hit 40 goals again, so... Oh, I didn't think he would hit 40. Holy shit, he really turned it on, didn't he? Yes, we won out the season and got 50 wins. Unreal. I didn't think we'd do it. All right, well, we did it. And, got to take it. Our reward is taking on the Sharks in the first round here. Ooh, they were a pretty damn good team. We got 80 locker room chemistry, so almost back to where we were when we left off. We were at, what, like 81? Wow. Almost identical records. It's just, you know, a couple OT losses and they have wins. I guess we're second and third. Someone jumped ahead of the Sharks anyway. Let's wrap things up here. Still got a 50-win season. Still did pretty damn good. yeah, ratio-wise, you know what? Defensively, we're the best in our division, so still pretty good. I still want more of a spread on that ratio, you know, but whatever. Okay, power play dropped a tiny bit, but penalty kill was still really good. We had a really good penalty. Plus 11 shorties throughout the year. 9-1 in the last 10. Yeah, I'd say the trade worked out. Tied for third in the NHL. So we're still kind of one of those top teams. Let's see where we are for goal scoring. Third, but a pretty big gap. I mean, a 0.3 differential between us and first place. That's pretty big. But again, we're still in the top 5 for goal scoring. So we still got that for us. Actually, we actually jumped back up because we were quite low, weren't we, for a while? A top 3 defense, tied in second with the Red Wings, and we have a better offense than both of them. We got to watch out for Anaheim; they look scary. That's the kind of ratio I want. Yeesh. Power play. Top 10, not quite in the top 5, but still a pretty good power play. Penalty kill, yeah, I was going to say this is where we might take the cake. Yes, indeed. First by a full percentage. So we have a very strong penalty kill and the most shorthanded goals. So, yeah, very, very good. Very good on that side of things. 9-1 the last 10. We really turned it on at the end of the season. For 110 points, man. And right almost was at that point per game mark. So, first line definitely stepped it up in the latter part of the year. So 79 points, 77, 72. I mean, the first line, they're all still 70-point guys. So that's still good. Wong, DeBrusque, Greenway, all of them were 60-point guys. So, again, your top 6, they're providing this kind of points for you. That's still good. You know what? That's not bad from the third line. Considering we got them to be more shut down, they still put up points. LeBanc almost had 50. Yeah, he had power play. Same with McCann, but they both had 20 goals. Rupe Hintz, no power play time, 36 points. I mean, what else can you ask for from your third line? And then look at the fourth line, 25-point guys and above. Hell yeah. And they're all pluses. So, yeah, defensively, I really like what we did. Merkley, 67 points to end the year. What did he do here? 21 points in 20 games played, plus 11. Hell yeah. Absolutely. What a trade this turned out to be. Only 3 of those assists coming on the power plays, but whatever. That was huge. Yep. Really big. And that's pretty damn good. Looks like Combs benefited a lot from playing with him. DeMayo, hopefully he becomes more of a point scorer. He's in that top 4 with power play. It's crazy. Like you have an offensive offense and they never really produce until they're in the top 2. It's kind of weird. Whatever though. Not a big deal. Goaltenders, Keeling not great in that backup role. Didn't get the points I want out of him. His stats were pretty bad, but we got him to a really cheap deal for the next couple of years, so we'll see how he pans out in that regard. Might be a trade asset. Nichushkin, though, pretty freaking good. 43 win year, 6 shutouts. Look at those numbers. He might actually be up there with some of the leaders. Jesper Larson, not a bad rookie year for a fourth liner. 26 points, plus 14. Can't complain about that. All right, let's check around the league, see how our guys stack up to the rest. McDavid, 110 points. Draisaitl, 100. Barzal, 100. You know what? It's kind of a weaker scoring. I like how they're still minuses. It was a kind of a weaker scoring year overall by the looks of it. McDavid, is he actually going to be good? No, oh my God. Moises Kincaid. Medium elite sniper from 27. He was drafted 2nd overall. Good gracious. 62 goals. And this guy, another sniper who was drafted 2nd overall, but in 24. 58 goals. Then McDavid with 52. Some damn good goal scores. 60. I mean, 19 assists, but 62 goals. That's hilarious. Assists. Casey Middlestat was 74. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Casey Middlestat with a 98-point year. How's that sound, Buffalo? You want that? Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see who the top lines were. Landeskog. Yeah, Bailey guy in Anaheim. McKinnon, Rantanen. Yeah, so the Avalanche. Wow. Okay. As Bailey could have been, or could be considered the deadliest sniper there. Game winners, who's the most clutch? Sonny Milano. Damn it. Of course. 9 game winners in 24. That's like 1 to 2.5 ratio or so. I don't know. Math is hard. But yeah, pretty damn good for Sonny Milano. Oh, is he back to an 84 overall now? Cool. Good for you. All right, power play goal leader. 23 power play goals for McDavid and 40 points on the... That's ridiculous. That is absolutely stupid. 40 points on the power play. All right, our guy up here. Hell yeah, Jared McCann. Okay, so not only is he shutting things down defensively, he's getting shorthanded points. 5 shorthanded goals and 2 assists. That is huge, McCann, and he was the leader in that. Hell yeah, Jared McCann. Beauty. All right, and who are the front runners for the Selke? Matthews up there, actually. There's Perfetti up there, too. Interesting. Elias Pettersson. Where's that Mogilny guy? There's Barkov looking like the front runner right now. Yeah, where's that Mogilny guy? Maybe he was injured or something. Because he is not up there right now. There's Mogilny. Okay, so Mogilny and Barkov are the front runners, but I'd have to give it to Barkov the way it's looking right now. Couturier's got to be up there still. Yeah, quite a few contenders, but if you're looking for the 2 guys fighting it out, definitely Barkov and Mogilny. All right, on the defense we go. Cale Makar, 87 points. Makar and Bean, both point per game. Then Erik Karlsson, Smith, and then there's Merkley. Give him a full year with us, with our things. I think he could be up there. I think he could be in the top 3, 100%. I mean, he did 21 points in 20 games with us. Imagine if he's on that pace the entire year. Yeah, he's right there with Jake Bean and Makar. Don't know about that fucking plus minus though. God damn. So Makar's winning the Norris. Let's just move on. All right, goaltenders is did Nichushkin do it? Absolutely he did. Nichushkin gonna be taking home some hardware. Vezina 100%, probably the William M. Jennings as well. And he had a couple assists to boot. I like it. And we got him locked in for 6 years at $7 million. So Andre Nichushkin blossomed into a #1 goaltender, taking home the hardware. I like it. Good job. Okay, let's hope he does that in the playoffs. And interesting year for rookies. 59 points, the most for Daryl German, who was in the first round 2 years ago in the draft, and 14th overall. Not bad. Not too bad. Yeah, he's pretty good. Winger playmaker, very good offensively. Could even take some face-offs if need be. Fits into our 4th line. What? He crashed the net, I guess? That sucks for you to... Anyway, let's see if any rookie goalies were able to steal some thunder here. Sievenin, but those numbers probably not good enough to take it away from a 60 point. But I mean, that's pretty damn good. Oh, fuck off, game. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I know everyone's like, oh, the sim engine, you know, every now and then a goalie comes out of nowhere. This happens far too often, okay? This really happens far too often. Like, look at that. He's 74 overall. He had those kind of numbers. Last year, the 70-something overall goaltender in the playoffs. He had the same sort of numbers as this in the regular season. Then he put up stupid numbers in the playoffs. Like, again, and this is I've been talking about this since NHL 17, maybe NHL, I don't know, but like NHL 16, NHL 17. It's the cheese goalie. Low 80s, high 70s goalies are cheese in the especially in the playoffs and in the tech sim especially. Oh boy. Anyway, doesn't matter. I didn't do the fun stats. What am I doing? I got carried away bitching about cheese. It happens. All right, hits. Come on. There we go. 2 guys, Velarde and Milano. Fights. Corey, Haskin, Talixon, no longer soft league. Let's go. Yep, no longer a soft league. I like it. All right, there we are. And now we are ready for the playoffs. Here's a look at the tree. Nashville taking on Chicago. The Avs against the Wild. Very divisional rivalry setup besides the Ducks and the Stars. Islanders and the Devils. Philly and the Caps. Ooh, Boston and the Habs going at it. Oh, man. All right. And that's that. So, our opponents here in the first round, the San Jose Sharks. Now, they got some pretty good things. As I recall correctly, obviously the lineup looks vastly different, but they have Mantha and some other dudes. So, let's see. Yeah, Tolvin and Klimchuk, Terry, then Sissons, Reinhardt, Mantha. Very strong down the middle, but their wings are pretty weak. But a very good defensive core. Yeah, it's an exceptionally strong defensive core. Lidstrom, Chubarov, defensive defenseman, and a defensive defenseman. Chemistry can't be great there, but do they need it when they have that kind of shutdown? That's a little scary. They have very strong shutdown. Noah Dobson, two-way yeah, they got really potent shutdown here. Oh, man, yeah. No offensive defenseman, all two-ways and Ds. How's they're looking for gold? Okay, here we go. Get ready for the cheese, guys. Trevor Tynan, 82 overall goaltender. He's going to cheese the fuck out of us. Coyle, Fred. Damn, they got some solid depth, too. More centers. More center depth. All right, so this is a pretty damn good team. They may be weak on the wings, but they got all the shutdown in the world, and I mean, please don't go to coaching staff. Yeah, see, I tried to switch, but you saw the, you know, my cursor or whatever, switch. Anyway, compare them to us. Our top 9 is exceptionally stronger than theirs overall. Our wings are better, but not like crazy much better. Not like, but yeah. Defensively, I'd say they have the slight edge, but we're up there. But they definitely got the edge. But we have some pretty good stuff spread out. Obviously, we have the advantage in goaltenders, but sometimes that doesn't seem to matter. So what we need is our top 6 to score. That's what we need. We need our top 6 to be able to score. I won't hesitate doing a switch like this to get +5 on that first line and to get, you know, a firmer goal scorer on this second line. Basically, I won't hesitate to mix things up. I've kind of not done that a whole lot in the past because this team is sort of, you know, designed this way and very, very good, to be fair. But hopefully we won't need to. Hopefully we're able to get the job done here against a pretty tough San Jose team. This will be the first time in a while we don't have home ice advantage, but, you know, we haven't been able to get over the hump with that, so whatever. It's all about winning the games. Let's go, Seattle. Game 1 against San Jose in the SAP Center. Probably got some other tech name now. Maybe Google, because San Jose is Google's bitch. 7-2 win in Game 1. That's a victory. Able to score. Good. Fuck the cheese. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 3-1 loss, so they answered back. Pretty damn good defensive game from them after getting blown out in Game 1. The series is even, heading back into the sandbox. Let's go, baby. Game 3, home ice. 2-1 OT loss. Couple games in a row we weren't able to score. Home ice, let's go. We got that. We're going to score right here. Oh, my God. We lost 2 games in a row in OT. Now I got to switch it. Now you got to change it up. God damn it, dude. All right, we'll do that. Keep that. Son of a bee sting. Down 3-1 here against San Jose in the first round. I was really hoping this wouldn't be a goddamn issue, but here we are getting cheesed. It's not. All right, I'm a little forgiving, though, because they got an incredible defensive core. Anyway. Game 5. Won it 4-1. That's good. Nils Lundqvist has been injured. That's a bit unfortunate. That hurts our top 6. Malkin goes in. But we won that game. Forced a Game 6 on home ice. We can force a Game 7 here. Come on, Seattle. Let's go. Give us a chance. Give us a fighting chance. There we go. A 3-2 victory. And we're going to leave the lines as they are. 2 wins in a row. That doesn't lie. Good shutdown, but most importantly, we finally got to some freaking goals, man. 1 goal for, 1 goal for, 2 goals for, and then 4, and then 3. We got to keep it as it is. Game 7 on the road here. But let's do it, okay? No more excuses, man. Cheese goalie or not, Matsumoto's on the second line. We should have good exploitive matchups right there. Get the job done, Seattle. No excuses. Score goals. It's what we're designed to do. Shane Wright opens it up, but oh my God, Kozevnikov ties it up at 1. God, man, power play for San Jose, but we shut it down. Good job. We need another one. Come on, offense. Not getting a whole ton of shots. We need to step it up here, Seattle. Come on. And another, geez, we're just going to take 10,000. It's going to do that again, where we're going to take like 10,000 penalties, be on the penalty kill the whole entire game, and it's not going to give us a shorty, even though we are the best. Anyway, whatever. 12 shots to 10 after 1. Sharks with the slight advantage, but the score on the the number on the scoreboard. Oh, wait, man, I can't talk. Let's go. Second period. Score some goals. There we go. Power play. Power play. Can we capitalize? No, because we never do. But Matsumoto, baby, makes it 2-1. All right, penalty kill. We kill it off. Good. No more penalties, guys. Come on. Get another goal. Get some insurance. A power play. And Rory Matsumoto. 2 big goals here. Wait a sec, though. Klimchuk makes it a 1-goal game again. But Genther gets another one. 4-2. 5-2. Trevor Wong. And the Seattle have a 3-goal lead. A 4-goal second period and a 3-goal lead. Oh, that was 2 power play goals for Matsumoto. Hell yeah. All right. 3-goal lead hanging in the third. Nichushkin, you got this. You got this. There's no way they get 3 on you. There's no way they get 3 on Nichushkin. 5-minute mark. Let's go. Or 15-minute mark. Whatever. You know, 5 minutes into the period. I am having trouble talking here. 10-minute mark. And there's no way San Jose. Oh, they get 1. Kuznetsov. Wait a sec. 5-minute mark. The goalie's going to be pulled soon. They're going to be going all out here in Game 7, but Kevin LeBanc gets 1, and there's no way they're pulling now. All right, 6-3 victory in Game 7. We scored. We didn't get cheesed, and we won the game 6-3. On to the second round. Great game. Matsumoto first. Oh, my God. Yeah, 4 points for Matsumoto. Dobson with 3 assists. What a beast. And Genther with a couple points. Probably should leave the lines as they are, I guess, because that seemed to work in those last few games. So, yeah, I guess so. We'll leave the lines as they are. Great game. And now we got to take on Anaheim in the second round, who won their series in 5. Kind of breezed by their opponent. Merkley with 8 points in 7 games. Man, he's continuing to do what he did in the regular season here. That's huge. At least for us. Oh, wow. Look at that ratio from Anaheim, huh? That's a bit scary. Not a great power play. Pretty good penalty kill for him. But that's pretty good. That's a lot of goal scoring. For us, you know what? I love the ratio. It's a 1-goal differential. That's huge. Pretty similar power play to what we did in the regular season. 2 of those were in Game 7 and pretty similar. So we're consistent. We're being consistent right now to what we did in the regular season. Good. But we need to win some more games, especially on home ice. But our road warriorness got us the W. And we absolutely, look at that. We absolutely deserve to win that series. Look at how we were. I mean, that ratio, that doesn't lie. Great defense. Once we got that offense going, too, that's when we started getting it. So I think I'm going to leave the lines as they are for now. If we need to switch it back, we'll switch it back. But, yeah, those last 3 games, I mean, 3 wins in a row with Matsumoto on that second line. Less chemistry on the second, but, yeah. But he flourished. He got 4 points. 4 points in that Game 7. I mean, that's pretty big. Yeah, 7 points for Genther, 7 for Wright, 6 for LeBanc, 6 for Matsumoto, 5 for DeBrus, 5 for McCann. 5 for Hintz, all assists. Greenway with 4. Wong only with 3. And a couple of those, or at least one, that goal was in the... So Wong needs to get going, too. Kuznetsov, the only one without a point on the forward end. Merkley killed it. DeMeo, pretty good. Everyone's a plus besides Malkin. But, yeah. Got the production. And, yeah, Nichushkin. Doing even better than he did in the regular season here in the playoffs. That's good. Good for you, Nichushkin. All right. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. Whoa. All right, anyway. Anaheim here in round 2. Let's see what they got for us. They got that Bailey guy who's pretty good, right? Or what was his name? Oh, what the fuck? Got him on the 3rd line, apparently? And there's no way. Oh, my God. He is on the 3rd line with power play time. Huh. Okay. I'm not too sure what the hell this lineup is. It's very deep and but very weirdly distributed. But maybe they're going for chemistry. Not a great defensive core. They got John Gibson, veteran John Gibson, who hasn't performed well, to be fair, but they haven't really needed him to. Their offense was... I mean, they got to be doing something right? They had like 4.6 goals for per game. So, an unstoppable force is meeting an immovable object here. Seriously, what the fuck are up with these lines? But it's working for them, whatever it is, so... if there's a method to their madness, clearly, and we're on the road once again, so Road Warriors here in the playoffs this year. We haven't had that for a very long time, if, like, really ever, in our playoff endeavors, but doesn't matter. We got to get the job done. We're leaving the lines as they are. Let's go. Game 1. Come on, Seattle. That's AHL. Glenn Gaudin. And let's throw in Samsonov. Come on. 4-2 loss. Okay. Allowed the goals that weren't able to score. If we lose this game, I'm making changes. Game 2. 4-3 win. There we go. All right, even the series up at 1 game apiece on home ice. Now back to the sandbox we go. Let's smother the Ducks here. Let's go, boys. 5-1 win. There you go. Got the scoring. Shut them down. Game 3, we could take, or sorry, Game 4, we could take a stranglehold 3-1 lead. We do with a 2-0 shutout. Hell yeah. Back into the Honda Center where it'll be half empty. But Seattle fans travel well. We'll probably be down there. Game 5, let's end it. Don't give them anything. Don't give them a friggin' thing here, Seattle. End it right now. End it right now. All right, got in, back in. Remember when this guy was like on our 4th line for a minute? And an overtime win, 4-3. Jake DeBrusk is out with a concussion, though. That's a real injury. Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess we're getting a role player in there. As in Conf, it's going to have to be up to Matsumoto and Wong to get the job done there. That's a pretty big loss, 4-man. All right, we'll put him in the 4-man. That won't matter too much. But I will probably switch up the power play. Maybe. Conf is pretty decent everywhere, but 3-on-3 won't matter, so that's at least good. DeBrusk is out, though. That's pretty rough. Man, we're not really getting a whole lot. Our third line's killing it, though. I'm almost really considered to try Matsumoto back on that top line now. But here's the thing, we actually legit don't have a goal scorer now on this second line, so yeah, I almost can't. We don't really have a goal scorer. Yeah, losing DeBrusk like that hurts. Yeah, he had 8 points. Lundqvist is about back. Oh yeah, we haven't had him either. Malkin's done pretty good. So we'll get Lundqvist back. But yeah, DeBrusk actually out. He has a real concussion. He'll actually be out for a bit. But yeah. Pretty unfortunate loss right there. But we'll sim up a little bit here and get to the next round. Knows Lundqvist is back. Get him in there. But good job from a Malkin to shut things. You know, he did a good job there. Did a good job in that top 6. Won a very important series. Come on. Minnesota. Okay, not who I was expecting to see here, but there they are. 8-5 Minnesota against the 8-4 Seattle Dancing Crabs. And let's see how we're doing. Merkley. Merkley leading the way. All right, I like it. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Still with a good differential. Over a goal. Defense is really keeping it that way, but we're getting consistent scoring of what we got in the regular season, so what can you do? Minnesota, they're enough to win, but I wouldn't call them anywhere close to us. Terrible power play. Decent penalty kill. No shorties. Similar home and away records to us. But I like the matchup on paper. It looks like we should beat this team. We just got our defense has to keep it going. Our offense has to keep it going. Sounds simple, but yeah. It looks like, man, you guys had a point. Maybe, you know, the offense is having a bit of an off year, but it's the defense that's killing it for us. But here's the difference. We have a third line putting up comparable points to our top 6 in the playoffs. That's what we never had with a quote-unquote scoring third line. Now we have a triple two-way forward line, and it's scoring more than ever, you know, our third line ever did with, you know, a scoring line. Even our fourth line is getting decent points. You know? 0.33 and 0.25 points per game. Not bad in the playoffs. You want that extra scoring. Merkley's killing it, though, man. This is crazy. And everyone's a plus. And, of course, the man of the hour, Nichushkin, being an absolute baller here in the playoffs. That's what you want. You want a goalie who's good in the regular season, but he's got an extra gear that he's switched here in the playoffs, and that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Blackwood didn't necessarily have that. He had it like a year, maybe, but he didn't have that, really. I feel like he was pretty consistent with his numbers. That's all you want to ask for, but if you have that goalie, he gives you that extra gear, man. You got something special, and it looks like we might have that here in Nichushkin. Minnesota, Fiala, Rossi, Puljujärvi. Again, pretty deep in the top 9, but kind of, again, weird how they set their lines up. Not a very good defensive core, but Nedeljkovic in goal, who's been very good in the playoffs so far. So he's a solid goaltender, but, I mean, on paper, we should absolutely blow this team out of the water. Question is, will we blow them out of the water? That's the big question, and only one way to find out. We're leaving the lines as they are. They've been winning games. We have home ice advantage against this team. So a bit of an underdog story for Minnesota, but, and again, they're the underdogs to us. Now, let's go, guys. Conference finals again. Let's go. We got, this is the year. Skipping that. Tough loss in OT right there. God damn it. Struggling in OT a bit here. Oh my goodness. Okay. 2 losses in a row. We didn't score enough, and we got absolutely blown out of the water offensively. I got to make some kind of change here. Oh, boy. Let's do that. Get McCann up onto that second line. Matsumoto back onto the first. Yeah. All right. All right. That's not good. Down 2-0 here. Oof, and that was on home ice. All right, time to step it up on the road here. Game 3. Jesus, what the hell? Down 3-0. Okay, I guess nothing here is going to work. We just got swept in the conference finals by that team. I can't say I fully understand how we got swept, but we got swept. So, yeah. Seriously, how the fuck does that team sweep us? Jesus. Okay, well, we got swept, and this was the case of not getting enough scoring, so... The injury to DeBrusk certainly hurt us, but goddamn. Matsumoto got a couple goals, but all in all, Merkley is your top point guy. That can't be the case when you have a top 6 that looks like our top 6. So, yeah. Now DeBrusk, unfortunately, has to end his career with Seattle Dancing Crabs on an injury. But, yeah, I think we have to move on. Maybe look to free agency, but he didn't do bad at all. This sucks. That really sucks, man. That's a tough way to end it. So once again, eliminated in the conference finals. We cannot seem to get past the conference finals. That's been our... it's been the thing here. So another loss in the playoffs. But all in all, you know what? There's some good things to take from this. Our defense looks a lot better, and our goaltending's pretty good. Yeah, it kind of slipped there in that round, but looks like Minnesota just had the magic. I think it's the Minnesota Miracle Man coaching them or something. But Merkley did great. He did good in the regular season, did good in the playoffs. That's a good sign. We don't have to worry about our defense or our goaltending now, I think. Now it's just about getting more scoring. We got to get elites. We got to get more elite kind of talent in that top 6, I think. Greenway's still good because he gives a shit ton of chemistry, and he produces pretty well. Plus, if we put him in that first line, it's +5. So that gives us good flexibility. Plus, we got him for another year or 2. 1 more year at $4 million. Good price. So we really need another... we need a firm goal scorer on that second line. Like a true... goal scorer for that second line, because Greenway, he can do it, but he's not a consistent goal scorer. He ain't doing that every year, you know. And he can in the playoffs, but again, is he doing that every year? Not really. He's a good utility guy, but he's not a guy that you say, okay, your job, you get out there and put some fucking goals on the board. So yeah, we need that replacement for the captain DeBrusk, and new captain. I'm probably gonna give it to Wong. He's the 2C, but he's the leader, most likely. Tough way to end it. Really tough way to end it. But whatever. Good luck to Minnesota. They'll probably win the cup. That seems to be our thing. We lose to the eventual Stanley Cup champions. So I mean, we have that going for us, but that's not good enough. If you don't win the last game of the season, no one gives a shit. That's the mantra right now, and we've got to step it up. So all right. We've proven that we can have a bit of flexibility on that right wing side. Now it's just about, and I like our third line. I like our fourth line too. I like our third and fourth lines. There's nothing really wrong with them. Now, what we need is that big sniper. So either trade or free agency. That's what we're going to be looking to. We can't wait for a prospect. We're not waiting. We're in win now mode. Our window is open. And I'd say we have like a good 1 or 2 year, probably just, 1 or 2 year window with the current lineup. And mostly I'm basing that off of contracts, you know, where we have our third line locked in for Hintz, LeBanc, McCann. You know, that's a pretty big line for us, honestly. Merkley locked in for 2 more years. We just need... I mean, it's a bigger window than that, but I'm mostly referring to how good that third line one is and what we have them locked up to, plus Merkley. Yeah, we're hoping DeMeo and that Ludeman can, you know, take over eventually, but for right now, man, it ain't fixed, so I'm not changing it. What I want to do is this guy DFD? No, shit. I was hoping once we had the entry of Ludeman, we can get a DFD next to him to at least try to neutralize some of the chemistry. So we'll probably look to that, get a look for a lefty DFD. Then we could snag and really go for DFD, OFD. It won't be pretty, but we need to do that. 28. I might even consider holding on to Merkley over DeMeo. They have the same sort of thing, especially for the top four. Merkley might even be better for that. I don't know how much more DeMeo's going to grow. 22, 83. You know, is he going to get to 87? Don't know. That might be something that we consider, keeping Merkley over DeMeo too. At some point, you know, we got to stop giving it to the younger guys. Sometimes you need more experience. Anyway, a tough way for it to end, but it is what it is. we don't have the greatest of top sixes anymore, mostly on our second line. So I feel like if we get a really, really, really good sniper for that second line, it gives us a lot of flexibility. You know, we can move around pieces. We can switch him and Genther around when we switch Matsumoto and Greenway, or just switch those two. You know, it gives us a lot more, you know, like I said, flexibility, especially when we want to switch things up in the playoffs and in case of injuries and stuff too. We've been a bit one-dimensional in the past few years, and let's try to change that now. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.